Dear friends, first and foremost, let me start by wishing that you and your families and friends are well and healthy. FIFA and the whole football community is standing by those suffering and fighting during these difficult days. It is a time of uncertainty, and during a period like this one, it is even more important that we stay calm and stick together, to stay united even if we are distant. This is also why I wanted to send this message to you and to share my thoughts. At this moment at FIFA, we have three things in our mind, and here they are in order of priority. First, health. Health has to come first in all that we do. Second, the second is to see how we can best help the football community in this hour of need. And third, as life has slowed down, we have to see how we can use this moment to reflect and to think about the future, on how we can come out of this together better than we were before, in a strategic and united way, in consultation, where we listen to everyone's ideas. On our first priority, our principle, the one we will use for our competitions and encourage everyone to follow, is that health comes first. I cannot stress this enough. No match, no competition, no league is worth risking a single human life. Everyone in the world should have this very clear in their mind. It would be more than irresponsible to force competitions to resume if things are not 100% safe. If we have to wait a little longer, so we must do so. It's better to wait a little bit than to take any risks. So let's hear what the health authorities have to say. Let's listen to the experts. Let's work closely with them and follow their guidelines and advice at all times. I want to also thank all of you who have been so active in using football to pass this message of health and sharing this with your respective communities. I have been really proud to see how you have shown solidarity, been proactive and helped society. This is what football and teamwork is all about, and we have to continue like this. Dear friends, you will have heard about another of our priorities, which is the emergency relief fund we are working on. And I want to provide some information on that. Thanks to the work that we have been doing together in FIFA during the past 4 years, we are today in a very strong financial situation. FIFA enjoys a good reputation on the financial markets. This has helped us to consolidate a solid foundation with large reserves. But our reserves are not FIFA's money. It is football's money. So when football is in need, we must think what we can do to help. It is our responsibility and our duty. And this is my view as the FIFA president. And as football has stopped all over the world, we are all facing financial issues at various levels, from the grassroots to the professional game. With this in mind, we are currently working together with you in assessing the financial impact in order to be able to prepare the right response. Most importantly, you have to know that we will be there and we will find solutions together. You will never be alone. Our teams are currently working on the most appropriate response to offer a flexible way forward that is adapted to your needs. Of course, we have to work in a clear, transparent, objective way, and this means applying, as always, the principles of good governance. The objective is to have a fund that has an independent governance structure. This will reinforce professional and solution-oriented approach that is fit for purpose. And this means that the world will know where the money goes, and equally important, why the money goes there. Apart from this, however, and in order to offer an immediate support to all of you, I have asked the FIFA administration to take the necessary steps with the approval of the relevant committees to anticipate the payment of the second part of your operational costs from the forward program, which is due in the second part of this year. Given the exceptional circumstances, I have also asked the requirement for the fulfillment of the additional criteria to be waived for both this year and last year, in order for the full amount to be paid to you all. This will hopefully be of help and ease the pressure you are facing as we continue to build the long-term response together. Dear friends, in concluding, health has to come first. But these exceptional circumstances can also be a time to look to the future and to see what lessons we can learn from the times we live now and the times ahead. If football manages to have a discussion where everyone contributes positively and keeps in mind the global interest over the individual ones, I'm convinced that our future can be better than our past, and we will be better prepared for the times ahead. Currently, we focus on 3 areas. We started by looking at the challenges of the international match calendar and speaking to you, our member associations. I am aware that we need to protect national team football, because national team football simply means not more and not less than the survival for the vast majority of you. And we also need to find the right balance with protecting club football as the engine of our game. We are then looking as well at players' contract and transfer windows. As you have seen recently, we have to show flexibility and common sense in our legal approach going forward. And we will analyze how we can help you more concretely and efficiently with the fund I have mentioned earlier. We have been working on all these things, and here I would like to thank the Bureau of the Council, the presidents of all confederations for the unity and solidarity we have shown in the last decisions we have been taking. Exceptional moments require exceptional and global solutions. The pandemic also reminded us of how global the world has become and how something that happens anywhere in the world has the potential to impact us all. As unfortunately we are not able to meet in person, we had to postpone the executive football summits and also the Congress. Let us use these moments wisely together. To work with the technology available, to engage more, to talk about the common challenges that lie ahead, and to think about our future. In this spirit, both the FIFA team and I will continue to reach out to you on a regular basis. As always, please feel free to contact me or anyone from our team with your ideas, your proposals, so that we can discuss them together and see if they can be implemented. I'm convinced that football will play a key role to bring people back together when it's safe to play again and be with our friends and families in large groups. Let's prepare for that moment. My dear friends, please do keep safe and take good care of yourselves and your families. Let's continue to follow the recommendations of the health authorities, both from your country and from the World Health Organization. See you very soon, my friends. FIFA is with you in these difficult times, and together we will win.